And now, ladies and gentlemen, here from Pasadena, Texas, we are set for our first attraction of the evening. 4 rounds of the super lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, by way of Illinois. Here is Orlando, the TNT Collins.
All right, this is that moment I was talking about. You're gonna start the night. I always hated being the opening night, only because, I mean, it's also a good and a bad thing. You set the tone, you're the one that everybody's gonna kind of remember, like, oh, you remember that first fight of the night?
Right.
And it's kind of up to you how you set it for the rest of the night, how it might be, or you could be that one fight that everybody might remember out of the whole card.
Exactly, exactly.
So being the first fight, I'm always excited because you set the tone, you go in there and you see what kind of night tonight's going to be.
I can only imagine what's going through these fighters' head. They have worked very hard for this night.
And now his opponent,
and it's here.
The fighting pride of Baytown, Texas. Here is Favian, the technician, Lopez.
It is Cinco de Mayo. We here. Welcome to pay-per-view. We got some exciting fights coming out tonight. We're starting our first fight now. We're here at the Pasadena Conventional Center. Fight TV, Clear Life Media, bringing you the action tonight on Cinco de Mayo.
I want to thank the pay-per-viewers and everybody that's here. Thank you for coming out, watching. Like I said, if you got friends, let your friends know. Tell them to hop on a laptop, get on their phone, any kind of social media platform that they got, any kind of viewing TV that they got.
Now, ladies and gentlemen,
damas
y caballeros, a very feliz Cinco de Mayo to you.
Fight TV,
we are coming to you live on Fight TV from Pasadena Convention Center. Tonight, Boxing with Termite, in association with Jeff Barnett, brings you the opening attraction of the evening. 4 rounds of the super lightweight division, sponsored to you by Texas Flange and Pearland Coffee Roasters. Your 3 judges scoring this contest at ringside are Randy Russell, Michelle Morales, and Inmer Guzman, and a referee in charge of the action, Alex Leon. Introducing to you first tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, standing with Kendrick Relaford and Sheldon Parker. Wearing black with yellow trunks, he officially weighed in 142.2 pounds. Tonight, he steps into this contest, making his 7th professional appearance. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, by way of Illinois. Here is Orlando, the TNT Collins. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing with trainer Juan Lopez. Tonight, wearing the maroon trunks, he officially weighed in 140.6 pounds. Tonight, he starts his professional career in the sweet science. Focused and ready here to make his debut. Introducing to you, the fighting pride of Baytown, Texas. Here is Favian, the technician, Lopez.
All right, gentlemen, we went over this person in person. I expected them to fight, but they themselves out on time. It's time to go to work. So.
I'd like to see Favian open up with a lot more jabs. Him being a taller fighter.
Like the first round, do you find yourself more so trying to feel your opponent out, or do you just stick to your game plan and do what you do?
I stick to my game plan and establish the pace and establish how I want my fight to go.
Exactly, exactly.
So, you know, I think Favian should let his hands go a little bit more. He's only got 4 rounds to work with. It's kind of still at a high-paced fight.
Right.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit calmer, find your shots. But you only got 4 rounds to work with. So you got to open up a little bit more and put your punches together.
Yeah, I just seen him throw a right cross right there, so maybe he's getting more in the groove. It is his debut fight. You did talk about that, how sometimes on a debut fight you may find yourself with the butterflies and get a little nervous and take you a little while to warm up and start opening up those hands.
Sometimes it even takes maybe getting popped in the face with something, maybe even just as simple as a jab that will make me shake off all those butterflies, and then you'll realize, oh, hey, I'm in a fight. Both guys are throwing plenty of jabs, mixing it up to the head, to the body. Fabian's crowding his shots a little bit too much.
But I do like the fact that Favian is standing up. You know, he's not leaning in.
Yeah.
Both fighters look like they're in great shape as well. So look like this is a very good matchup.
Yes. Good.
Oh, nice by Favian.
He's trying to come back with his own punches. And see, when he puts his punches together, he'll probably find the openings.
Right. Oh, that was nice. Nice combination by Favian.
Yep. He needs to keep finding his range, letting them hands go. I'd like to see a little bit more jabs and body shot.
Yeah. And you know what? I think you're right. This is a great distance for Favian. He's been getting his shots off a lot more. They're a lot more cleaner from this distance. And I think Orlando's going to have to get a little closer to him in order to get his fights off, his hits off.
I was just about to say Orlando would need to close the distance, throw a little bit more jabs, and be able to touch the body more.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe get Fabian to move his hands up and down. Throw a couple more body shots. But overall, both a good round from both guys.
Yes.
Both throwing jabs.
It's going to be hard to try to judge this one. It's going to be a hard round to judge.
But if Fabian throws more shots and keeps putting them together, he'll be able to. We're going to be switching over to commercial.
World Gym in Texas City is your new gym. Group classes, personal training, an indoor basketball court, outdoor workout area, and so much more.
Something for everybody to do. You can do it all right here at Texas City.
World Gym. At 100,000 square feet, there is nothing quite like the largest World Gym on the planet. World Gym, Texas City.
Welcome back to Pay-Per-View with Fight TV through Clear Life Media. We're here tonight at the Pasadena Conventional Center. We're starting round 2. We already seen some action in round 1.
A couple punches landing from both guys. I'd like to see Orlando throw a couple more body shots. Fabian working that jab more, finding that long distance, catching him with a straight right hand at that, right behind a long jab.
You have to have a lot of respect for fighters. I don't think people really understand how hard you guys really train.
No, constant hours in the gym. It's not just overnight.
45 minutes of a kickboxing class, and I'm done.
Now Orlando's throwing to the body.
Yeah.
He would need to throw more. He's trying to look for
good body
good
shot there.
From both guys.
Yes. I think you're definitely right when you say Orlando needs to close the distance in order for his shots to be more crisp and more clear.
He doesn't really need to be stepping back. If anything, he needs to be stepping forward. I think Fabian is trying to wait too much on the perfect shot. When right now he just needs to be letting his punches go.
Yes, go to the body. Get him to drop his hands and then go upstairs. Like you said, he got 4 rounds to get this done. You don't want to waste time.
No. And you want to make it a very clear-cut victory.
Exactly. No questions asked.
A lot of dancing. Good
Nice.
right hand. But Fabian needs to follow it up.
Yes.
Fabian needs to follow it up or mix it up.
Yeah, because that was a nice, clean shot. It would have been nice to see a follow-up behind it. Orlando just came back with some body shots.
And now he's putting the pressure. Now he's going forward, which is what he should have been doing from round one. Find his distance. There you go.
Yes, that was another nice body shot. Wow.
Good
nice.
right hand. Landed flush.
Favian definitely should be using his height to his advantage.
Yep. He's doing a lot of slipping, but he's not deciding to counter back or at least throw something back to be able to get Orlando off of him or to get him to stop throwing some punches. Then he could go back to his rhythm. Fabian kind of let off the gas pedal from the first round and is trying to look too much for, I feel like, for the right shot. He just needs to let his hands go.
Yeah.
Orlando
seemed like he's finding his groove, you know. He's coming forward.
Yep.
I think he's, at this point, taking control of the fight. We're already headed into round 3.
We're going to pass the mic over to Grizzly. What you doing over there, Grizzly?
Right now, we're going to interview this guy that was just singing the national anthem. So we live on pay-per-view TV. Let them know who you are.
My name's Hayden Baker. How y'all doing?
Okay, Hayden Baker from where?
Katy, Texas.
Okay, I heard you got signed to like a famous country singer.
Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, so last May I signed a publishing deal with Ronnie Dunn from Brooks and Dunn for a year, and we've been writing songs for the past year, and now we're getting ready to go record them and put some music out.
Okay, so how long would you say you've been a songwriter?
About 4 years.
4 years? So you like really, so since them 4 years, what's the passion involved?
Man, it's I love starting to tell a story and, just getting to share my story through music with others. It's an absolute blessing.
Okay, we got to get back to the fight. Y'all check him out. Say your name again.
Hayden Baker, HaydenBaker.
All right, thank you.
Going into the third round here. Orlando's now putting the pressure, trying to bring the fight to Fabian.
Yes, I see that he's moving forward.
Now he's coming a little bit more forward than
and he's making Fabian move back now.
Yep.
Fabian just needs to let his hands go.
Yeah, a little bit more than just 1 or 2 punches.
Fabian being the taller man, I definitely think he should be using his height to his advantage.
Yeah.
You don't need to bend down to him. He needs to come to you.
Yep. And keep throwing that jab out there so you can keep him away from you. More than just 1 or 2. Pop 3 out there.
Yes. Let's see some combinations to that body.
Because if you let Orlando to keep throwing these shots, it just makes it look like he's a little bit more busier. Well, there we go. Fabian's now firing back.
He threw a couple combinations. That was nice. Like you said, I think he'll just be better off with not just one shot, but following up with some combinations.
Yes.
Go to that body. Make Orlando pay every time he comes up towards you and pushing you back. You need to make him pay for that. And even though Favian is throwing more shots, Orlando still continues to come forward.
Come forward, put the pressure, make it uncomfortable. And that's smart of Orlando. That is actually very smart for a fight like this. Make it uncomfortable.
This is Fabian's debut fight, so he might as well go all out.
Yes. You're round 3. Round 4 is right around the corner.
Wow, nice body shot by Orlando.
He needs to keep throwing it.
Yes.
I don't think Fabian liked that one.
I don't think he liked that one either.
Either that or it woke him up.
Like you said, sometimes that's what it takes.
Yes. But Orlando's landing some nice punches right now.
That was a nice right by Fabian.
Yep.
But once again, Orlando continues to come forward. Wow, nice by Fabian.
He keeps touching him to that solar plex. Every time he lands a punch, Orlando's coming straight back with something.
And like you said, you can't just do one punch.
Nope.
You know, you got to follow it up.
Gotta follow it up.
That was a nice little right uppercut by Favian. But once, like you said, Orlando does come right back with something to follow up his punch.
Good little exchange.
Nice exchange at the end. Both fighters are fighting very hard out there.
Yep.
This is their 4th and final round. How do you see this match going, Jesse?
It's a little, I don't know, in my personal opinion, I feel like it's a little close. Fabian started off real strong, and I think he should have kept it at that, and with a couple more punches behind it. He's letting Orlando being able to land those small shots. I don't know what the judges are looking at.
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard to say.
It's hard to say. I'm not saying that he's losing or anything like that, no. But he could do more to make it.
To secure that win.
Secure the win.
That's right. I personally think, Orlando's shots have been a little bit more hard, more crisp. But, you know, I think that for Favian, this is his debut fight. I think he's done a good job tonight.
Yeah, no, he looks good. He just needs to let him hands go more.
Yeah.
Especially this round. Because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
This is boxing.
Yeah, this is
Anything
boxing.
can happen.
So you need to let the hands go. I think he should be putting some more punches. See, right there in those moments, he should be throwing a couple more jabs.
Especially this being the 4th and final round.
Final round. Try to find an opening.
Oh, that was nice.
There you go. Good right hand. Follow it up.
Nice body shots.
Yeah.
By Orlando.
Those small shots that Orlando keeps coming back, and even if they're maybe not significant punches landing, but those are punches landing.
They count.
They count.
We got live action here tonight at Pasadena Conventional Center, Fight TV, Clear Life Media. Hey, they are bringing the action tonight.
Yep. Good shots have been landing. Fabian's trying to box, trying to pick them apart. But you don't have 4 more rounds to do this.
Right.
You don't have 2 more rounds, 8 more rounds. Regardless how many rounds, this is the last one.
You got to make it count.
Got to open up a little bit. Got to let the hands go a little bit more. Put them in different places. Touch the jab to the body. Small shots like that.
Nice.
That's a good left hook.
Nice jab by Favian. Orlando follows it right back with his own jab.
Yes.
I like the way that Orlando is also going to the body.
Yes. He's trying to find different openings to create different openings.
Fourth, final round. Got to let those hands go, especially if you want to win the fight and it's your first fight.
Yep. And if Orlando wants a secure win, he's got to let his hands go a little bit more. I like the pressure, but I think a little bit more punches with the pressure would definitely help him try to secure this round.
Exactly. This is a very close round. Both men have both been throwing, you know, jabs, going to the body a little bit. So it's a very close round. This has been a very close fight.
Orlando's throwing shots, those small shots.
Nice.
Yep. Ten seconds left.
10 seconds of the last round. All right, Favian, there you go. Let your arms go. Make it count. Great fight. Great action. Great action. Very close fight. I don't know how this fight is going to go.
Me either. But like I said, they set the tone for the rest of the night. Good little exchange at the end. I think if Fabian would have probably done that a little bit more earlier, would have been a different outcome. Who knows?
Yes, yes.
Or because both guys were landing punches.
Yeah.
good competitive fight.
I like it. I think it was a great matchup as well.
What do you think, Grizzly?
My honest opinion, it was a real good fight. It definitely was a real good fight. The guy, Fabian, to me, is the winner because he was moving his feet. And everything you were saying, Jesse, I was agreeing with. You just couldn't hear me, like when you were saying more pressure, like, you know, work off the jab. Like, so, yeah, I would honestly say I'm going to give it to Fabian. I'll give it to Fabian.
Well, we shall see. You never know what the judges see. They're up close to the ring. They see things sometimes that we don't. But it was a lot of action in there. I think both fighters did a great job.
And what I do like about the other guy, Orlando, he didn't stop coming. Like, no matter what happened, he kept coming. So that showed warrior spirit right there. So this actually was a great opening fight.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It was a good matchup, too.
I like the fact,
both of them should be proud of themselves and tap themselves on the back that they did that for their first time ever being on pay-per-view. So
exactly.
People could go back and actually like, yo, I'll watch that again.
Pasadena Convention Center. Before we go to the judges' scorecards, let's give both of these warriors a big round of applause. All three judges scored this contest 39-37 to the winner by unanimous decision. And with his first victory as a professional, the fighting pride of Baytown, Texas, Favian, a technician, Lopez.
Unanimous decision win.
He won anonymously as well, 39-37. Great fight, bringing in the action here at Pasadena Conventional Center, Fight TV with Clear Life Media. Jesse, I think we're going to have more exciting fights coming.
I think so, too.
Hi, I'm Anna with Legacy Collision. We are a female-owned collision repair facility.
Treat everybody like family.
We can fix almost anything, and today we are going to fix his bumper up right. 7887 FM 2004, Hitchcock, Texas, just south of the blimp base. Come on down and see us anytime. If you have any questions, give us a call, 409-440-8900, and let's get to fixing this bumper.
Riondo's is located in the heart of historic downtown Galveston, offering fresh, authentic Italian food with recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation. Locally sourced ingredients and a friendly atmosphere turn visitors into regulars and regulars into family. Visit and learn more about Riondo's at riondos.com.